Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest IV for the Android and iOS bonus episodes. In the last episode, we showed off some stuff in front of the mirrors as we gazed at our reflection. And now we're going to use a Chimera Ring to go to Diabolic Hall, where we will find out that there's been some monsters throwing a coup here. Oh no, it would be a better idea to unmask the traitor, just because you know you don't want the monsters to think you're weak, do you, Sorrow? And look, some of the monsters want to fight us, which is fine because we can destroy them, as I will do right now. So yeah, this is what would happen if you didn't actually use the Staff of Transmutation or Transformation. But I'm not worried. Plus, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to use the mod rod. Anyways, what I want to do is actually, I'm going to give Kirill the liquid metal sword, and I'm going to give Maya the Gringham whip. Just because there's going to be a couple other monsters I'm going to be fighting here, so I'd rather them have the high attack power now. Plus, for this next boss battle, I'm pretty sure we can't use our change the party. I don't think we can actually change the party, which makes the battle a little harder, in fact. So yeah, should be interesting. Anyways, let's. I should have done some of this stuff off screen, but whatever. Let's give it to Mina and equipped it. There we go. Boom, bang, boom. Let's go. Let's talk to you, Mr. Tiger Man. Yeah, damn right I didn't die. I don't know why you people thought I died. So let's go down in the basement and see in the jail. See what's going on. Holy moly, the humans are out? What the hell? Are you saying humans are guarding the monsters? So apparently every monster that was loyal to Sorrow is now in jail. So apparently there was a coup or some sort of, struggle between the two groups here. Aamon's guy, and then Sorrow's guys. Yeah, maybe he has perfected the secret evolution. We'll have to check that out. And yeah, I don't know the likes of Asaroth. I don't know who Asaroth is. Are you talking about, like, the devil? Like, literally the devil, or... I'm not exactly sure what Sorrow's saying there. Anyways, let's come this way. We'll see if we can actually, come over here. I'm not exactly sure why Rose is still in the group. She should, if anything, she should probably went back to, Rose Hill. Anyways, yeah, so this is the finale of this game. And as I mentioned in the last episode, I accidentally deleted the first take, so this is not the first time I'm doing this. I accidentally deleted the raw footage and I have to redo the whole thing. So yeah. Anyways, let's check up here. Yeah, please. You can't defeat me. You couldn't even defeat Sorrow if he had one hand tied behind his back. Look at that. Even with his best equipment, you couldn't even touch him. You're like a friggin' fly. And look, here's some more monsters. No, he didn't die in the secret of evolution. He's right here. He was fixed by Rose. Yeah, so Sorrow's Pandemonic sword is like a miracle sword on steroids, because it's really strong and it revives. It gives him some MP or HP back. It's really, really good. Anyways, these guys are easily defeated. easily beaten. Yeah, I just want to equip Kirill and, you know, let me talk to you. So, okay, so it looks like you can just fight these guys at infinitum or something. Whatever the hell that word is. Anyways, now he's dead. But yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to deal with Aamon trying to coup out Sorrow the Manslayer. Apparently Sorrow the Manslayer is called that because he killed so many men, of course, but let's see what you have to say. Damn right I couldn't be killed. I technically wasn't killed in the first place. No one killed me. Or no one killed Sorrow. Yeah. So it was Aamon who gave the order to kidnap Rose. It wasn't really the monster's idea. But they went along with it, so they're in trouble anyways. Anyways, let's talk to you, sir. Thank goodness for that. And then Maya's, he's got something nice to say. At least someone's cheerful, even if it is a monster. Isn't that nice? Alright, so if we come up over here, we see Aamon there sitting on the throne with his guards, but we're not going to deal with him quite yet. Let's actually look around. I just want to make sure there's no one else I can yap with. Although I don't think there is anyone this way. Nope. Nothing here. Screw it. So yeah, I guess you really don't have to do, all that extra stuff to get Sorrow's ultimate equipment if you didn't want to. But it's worth getting. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this next boss, he might start off... Well, I'll tell you when we get there. Anyways, let's talk to you. Yeah, maybe it must be a figment of your imagination. Let's see. Why would everyone think that I died? It's not like the hero or Solo in the group ended up killing him. Although technically, I guess they did originally, but this time around, not so. Yeah. These guys are really, really easy. And there we go. Now let us take on Aamon. Probably didn't take any damage from any of those other guys. Yes, it was. Yeah, yeah, what a self-load. Well, you know what? These humans are very strong, alright, goddammit? And we're gonna show you how awesome we are. And look at that, he turned into a Frieza-like version of what Sorrow looked like in his ultimate evolution. So now it's time to take on Aamon, the final boss. What I like to do is the same thing I did against those two guys, Fu Young and Chow Mein. I'm just going to use Kabuff, I'm going to use Gigasaur, Lightning Storm, and for this guy, Kafrizzle. Now you should do about 600 damage, more than 600 damage each turn. So you should have him in like, let's say 15 turns or something. Boom, there we go. So even though this guy does look like, you know, Sorrow the Manslayer with his warpy warp stuff here. And now I'm just gonna cast multi-heal forever and ever. Anyways, even though he looks like Sorrow, he actually is much harder. So it would be advised to actually level up in the cave. At least to like level 55. At least get Gigasaur. I just went all out because I wanted to show off. Everyone's abilities. But yeah, Lightning Storm, Giga Slash, Kafrizzle. You really don't have to worry about doing Sap. You don't gotta worry about doing friggin' it. You don't have to worry about him doing anything to get rid of your oomph or anything like that. It's really nice. Anyways, yeah, he looks more like Frieza than Piccolo. Or even, who's an orange guy? I don't know, there's an orange guy from DBZ, I know. But yeah, as you can see, he's already started off a little stronger than actually Sorrow did, because Sorrow started off looking like E-Stark. Yeah, so then in this form he's going to use a lot of physical attacks, he's going to use breath attacks, fire breath, so watch out for that. But yeah, with these abilities he shouldn't be too hard, but they'll be, when he transforms into his final true form, that's when you really gotta worry. Because he's got a couple of breath attacks that are super nasty, as you'll see. Yeah, and you just want to keep your HP going here. Keep it at max if possible. And if you do have to use Omni Heal at any time, this is probably the worst fire damage you can do. But yeah, if you have to use Omni Heal, do not be afraid to use Omni Heal with Solo. So yeah, just keep pummeling at him with Lightning Sword, Giga Storm, and Kafrizzle. Now you could probably do more damage physically, but you have to cast Sap, Oomph, this, that, and the other. So I like this team just because of, you know, Aamon doesn't have like a spell barrier or anything, so you can just wail away on him with these abilities. And here we go. Now he's transforming it into the final ultimate phase. Level 3 Frieza. I forget what the hell Frieza looked like after a while. And here we go. Let's keep ripping at him. Same strategy, keep using the spells. Keep your HP up to maximum if possible. And yeah, even though our defense is returned to normal, he doesn't use too many more physical attacks. Now he's gonna start using breath attacks like no one's business. So yeah, watch out for that. Again, this is the nastiest fire ability he has. And as you can see, Kiro's taking a whooping. That is because he does not have any equipment that protects him from fire or ice damage. Maya has the Angel Leotard, which is great. Solo and Sorrow have their ultimate equipment, respectively. Alright, doing pretty good. And yeah, this is gonna hurt, yeah. Now here, if you I probably should use full heal, but whatever. I was just hoping Kiro would get his spell off first. Oh good, you're tagging Solo. And this ability doesn't mean shit, because I don't have any buffs on me or anything like that, so I'm not worried. Alright, I should... Yeah, there we go. Now this is truly his true form right here. With this, he just changed his battle tactics big time. He'll use this spell, or he'll use this freezing breath. That is awful. It could do almost 200 damage to everybody. And his worst round would be him using that twice, I think. Yeah, this is hard. Ooh. Almost 200 damage for everybody. Yeah, see, this is his worst round. He could literally... Anyone who's below 300 damage and 300 hit points could easily die there. So now what I gotta do is have Sorrow revive Kirill, have Solo cast Omni heal, and have Maya keep going at him. Because you want to keep that steady stream of damage going. Oh man. Oh, he killed Solo. Yeah, so look. That can do a lot of damage. Let's bring back Solo. Let's have you do multi-heal. Let's have you use... You don't have a Yggdrasil do. But yeah, so if you did bring Mina for this, Insulate would help a lot. A lot. And this ability sucks, because he randomly puts someone to sleep, and it always works. So yeah, I'm going to use Omni Heal and Multi Heal, just because, in case he doesn't get off Omni Heal first. Alright, well now we're doing alright, except for Sorrow. Now we're doing fine. And like I said, if you need to have yeah, this is a painful attack. Poor Kirill, he doesn't have any... Yeah, I'm just gonna use Omni Heal again, and Multi Heal again. No, I'm gonna have you do Geiga Sword. I'm gonna have you do Multi Heal, I'm gonna have you do Kafrizzle. Yeah, but Kirill is probably most vulnerable against those spells there, or the breath attacks. Boy, oh man, you put him to sleep now? What the hell? Alright, keep with the multi-heal and Kafrizzle. Gotta keep that steady stream of damage. Oh good, Sorrow woke up. Yeah, so this guy is he's still very hard, especially with that ability there. That is so nasty. Good thing he doesn't do that twice, because that would really suck. There we go, healing up. Kirill, hell, if he's below 300, more than likely he's gonna die. There we go. Yeah, so I guess this is technically the truest form of evolution. 2 faces, 1 stomach, 6 claws. Neat, you know, friggin'. Can you imagine this guy running with those spikes on his knees? He could impale something accidentally, his own thing. Guy's got a massive overbite. This is probably another one of his more powerful spells. He uses Magic Burst, which releases all of his MP, which could do a nasty bit. Sorrow could do the same thing, but it's not worth it because I can't bring back his magic unless I had a Wizard's Ring or something. Or even a Magic Potion, which still wouldn't bring back all of his MP. If there was a way to instantly bring, like with an elixir or something, to bring back Sorrow's MP, I would totally be using Magic Burst like crazy. Like, Magic Burst would be a terrific spell to have in like a Final Fantasy game. And look, he just got back his MP. Anyways, Magic Burst would be a terrific game to have in like Final Fantasy, because you can use elixirs and just bring back all your MP, which is terrific. But for this game, or for this series, I don't think there are elixirs that will restore your HP and MP to full. Except rest points, honestly. Yeah, and that ability is nasty. Really, really nasty. And there we go, we beat Aamon! How nice! How awesome is that? We took his ass out. Now Sorrow can go back to being the leader. Unless he wants to quit being the leader because he kind of already lost control already. I'm actually not sure why he was a bad leader, that people didn't want him there. You know what I mean? That monsters didn't want him to be the leader. So now Sorrow's gonna not be around. And the ending is gonna be kind of the same, but a little different. So we're just gonna go through the motions. And yeah, the Zenithian dragon did mention how the Secret of Evolution was still around, even though Sorrow was not going to be the main thing of it. Ragnar, yes, you did a good job. Elena, same old, you did a good job too. Boria, Kirill. I don't like how they said, oh, you provide support to Elena. You know what, they helped a lot too, alright? And then, yeah, Sorrow is not around, but he did help quite a bit. Maybe Sorrow could have talked with the Zenithian dragon and maybe, you know, hashed it out a little bit. And yeah, Solo does not want to stick around. He wants to go back down to the world. So the ending is a little different. There are a couple of little conversations that are different with this ending. But it's pretty much the same, I guess. But we'll see. Anyways, let's walk around. And yeah, and it is kind of nice that, like, I like the fact that you can use Sorrow. He was really, really awesome. And I know a lot of you might be thinking, he does have a resemblance to Sephiroth, but you know what? I think in a way he's a little cooler. One, because you can control him more than you can control Sephiroth. And two, he didn't go super crazy like Sephiroth. Well, I mean, I guess he did, but he had a legitimate reason. Sephiroth was just crying about how you know, oh, my mommy, I'm gonna return everything to the earth. You know, he lost his lady, and he went nuts. Hell, maybe, you know, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to be bitching on Sephiroth, because he is pretty cool, but he's, I don't know, I like Sorrow too, but anyways, yeah, let's walk around and talk with Lady Elf Ladies. Yeah, not all humans are bad. Actually, majority of them are alright. Just like elves. I mean, shit, there are some elves that are bad and some elves that are good. It takes all kinds, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I would actually love to see a game where you got to play as Zenithian guys. I guess, in a way, I guess we did sort of in Dragon Quest IX, because we used to have wings or whatever. As whatever the hell they were called, Celestians or whatever. Yeah, maybe they'll mention your name. Yep. Yeah, who would have thought the Master Monster Kind would join forces with the heroes? I think personally they should really put that in the books too, alright? Showing that, like, not all monsters are bad. Hell, look at Healy. Look at, I guess Sparky, if you technically consider him a monster. Look at, who else is there? There are all those nice slimes that helped us out. Hell, even the couple of mini demons that are here helped us out, too. Giving us the, dew or whatever. Yep, Oriphilia. Yes, we beat the Lord of the Underworld's third incarnation, technically. Yeah, eliminating pain and suffering, although I'm sure there's still going to be plenty of that on the world, in the world or whatever. But yeah, let's continue to walk around. I'm pretty sure that's it of them talking about like sorrow and stuff. So I'm just going to kind of go through this text maybe a little quicker. And here we have Solo's mommy. Or Sophie's mommy, whatever it is. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Monster. Yeah, we don't stink after all. We're pretty cool. Humans and all that. Excuse me. Alright, so we're pretty much done here, and let's watch the new ending. Which is still pretty much the same, with a couple of tweaks. Castle in the sky. Flying castle in the sky. Pretty cool castle, if you ask me. One of the better ones in Dragon Quest history, for sure. So now we begin our descent and our journey to head to bring our friends home. Now, as you can see, there's still some blurriness going on, and I did raise the bit rate. It's either the HDMI cable that I'm using or something else. I don't know. I'm gonna do a couple tests after this whole game's over, because I do have plans to show off many other iOS games that I eventually try out. But for the time being, we're just gonna have to deal with how it looks. I mean, it doesn't make it. The blurriness doesn't make the game unwatchable, but it can be annoying for sure. So I'm going to test out a couple of different things for the next LP that I do on the iOS before I actually play it. Could be a multitude of things. It's definitely not the iPad. Could be the cable connected to the iPad. It could be the HDMI cable. It could be even the capture card. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so this is the ending, the bonus content. The music will be a little different. There's going to be some things that are different, but nothing like major, I guess. So we drop off Ragnar, and he's like, "Hey, King, look at this guy. He's the hero. You see, I found him. See you later, buddy." As Solo leaves. And we head over towards Rose Hill. Now here's something different. As you can see, Sorrow and Rose are chilling as they see the balloon flies overhead. So that's kind of nice. Too bad they're not a little closer, maybe holding hands or something. They probably should be, since they love each other. Alright, next up, Endor. But yeah, I really enjoyed the bonus content for this game. I would definitely put this up with, I would seriously put this bonus content up with the bonus content from Dragon Quest VIII, because it adds a little more story. You get another character, and it's just a lot of fun. You get a couple optional bosses that are kind of interesting to fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like that. It does add more story to the game, which is awesome. I'm trying to think about other Dragon Quest bonus content, if it's just as good. Dragon Quest 3's isn't too bad. 4's, this one's good. 5 is nothing groundbreaking. You do get a couple of new Pachisi boards and stuff. Nothing really good. 6 is nothing great. I mean, you get a monster who beats the boss, and you get a different ending, but nothing again groundbreaking. 7 bonus guys don't really change anything. 8 is, like I said, 8's bonus content is so worth doing, because you learn history of the hero, you learn all this cool stuff, and I like this one a lot too, because you actually get Sorrow, because he's kind of like a sort of a tragic hero in a way, on how his girlie dies, and then you revive her and bring back his girlie, and then you fix him up. So it's all good. Anyways, during that part, Sorrow's theme actually played. I forgot to point that out. But back with and that makes the soundtrack a wee bit different. Now, Solo's back to his home. Now, I have a theory about this part. 2 things. 1, the Master Dragon had a Yggdrasil flower, and he decided to bring back Eliza. Or, she never really died. I don't know. Somehow she's brought back, which is nice for Solo, because he has his girlie back. And look who's here. Now, the thing I didn't like, I wish they put Sorrow in with that. They had a spot for him, they should put Sorrow in. Especially with the bonus content. Oh well. So yeah, let's watch the credits once again. This is it. It's been a lot of fun playing this game. I definitely would I probably talked about this already, but I'm gonna say it again. I would definitely call this version of the game the definitive version, because you have all the terrific features that were in most of the other games, all packaged into one, which I really, really like. What else? I think, once again, the bonus content is totally worth doing. It's a lot of fun. Even the side quest with the immigrant town was a lot of fun to do. It wasn't really as intense as the one in Dragon Quest VII, but it was really fun still. The one in Dragon Quest VII, depending on how many people you had in the town and what types of jobs they had or whatever, you could make 4 different towns. That one could be a real pain. But yeah, I really like the music. I really like the characters. It's just a terrific game that you can go back and play all the time. If you do have a mobile device or whatever, I highly suggest, if you got some money, to put it down on this game, because it's well worth it. Replay value? See, I don't know if it has a lot of replay value, just because it's a little linear. And the nice thing about the battle system is you can kind of change your characters on the fly, so you don't have to really worry about, like, oh, maybe I should use this character for this battle, because most of the time you can use almost any character for any battle at the end. But yeah, it is a really good game. So what are my projects for the next game? Well, I'm going to try and finish off Galaxy Express 3.9, and then after that I'm going to play Suiko Gaiden 2. Or Suiko Gaiden, yes, I'm just going to call it Suiko Gaiden 2. And then once that's done, I don't know what I'm going to play. I haven't made up my mind yet. I have been farting around with a couple of games on the iOS. I might end up playing Child of Light or something. I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I really think if people have some cash to really pick it up, because it's just really good. I'm glad they added the party talk back into the game. And, what else can I say? I don't know, I just think it was a really good game. And it still holds up pretty well for like, the RPGs and stuff. I like the fact that there weren't too many characters. Like some games you can get a lot, like, I'm not gonna lie, Suikoden, some of the characters are kind of repetitive and it's like, oh, I don't really need these guys. But this one had just the perfect amount. You know, it's been kind of neat to see. I don't know if they ever end up doing this in a Dragon Quest game, kind of like in Final Fantasy VI, where you have enough characters, you could have 2 parties. That would be pretty cool. Like, and you switch them and you do like teamwork kind of thing. That would be really fun. But yeah, I don't have a bad thing to say about this game other than I wish this could have been the DS version. But that's all right. So yeah, I'm not sure what the blur stuff is. I like I said, I did raise the bit rate and it didn't go away. I don't know. Whatever. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this LP. I really loved playing it. It was it basically is a prototype for any other LPs that I do with the tablet. So yeah, they'll only get better. Anyways, yeah, what we can do after this is we can save our game, and then we basically pick up where we left off, starting at Endor, from before we defeated Aamon, and that's actually the save I used to re-record this episode. So, you don't really lose anything, but you can go back and do anything that you really need to do. But yeah, this is the end of Let's Play Dragon Quest IV for the Android and iOS. I have been Kenshin1913, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Bye-bye.